my third year coming to Hazel Park for their art fair. I'm an outsider artist, which means I didn't go to art school. I've just used all the skills that I've gotten over the years and experience to do these pieces.
All right, so what are they? What do you do? Explain.
What do I do?
Yep.
Well, I like to honor forgotten objects. I like to sort of give them life again. And a lot of these were live, laugh, love signs, if you can believe it. So part of my mission is to take all of the mass-produced corporate art in the world and transform it and give it personality again. So a lot of these used to say things about wine. They used to say, gather with family, and I'm trying to add personality to these pieces where the thrift stores are flooded with mass-produced art, and I think it could all use a makeover.
I hit up Hazel Park this year and they accepted me. I was quite pleased, didn't know what to expect, and I'm pleasantly surprised. There's a lot of people here, everybody's really nice, a lot of sales, it's fantastic. I make a bunch of goofy robots, things that I kind of repurpose. It's gotten to the point where my daughter and I make these robots and we are given blocks by neighbors. They'll find them at yard sales and dump them on our front porch. We in turn turn them into robots and then return the favor by giving them a robot or two with their initial on it. The bigger ones are things that we find at scrap yards and breathe new life into and reinvent and turn them into functional art.
So these are the Chicken Men. They're based on real people. They have names, occupations, and criminal records. It all started from one of my friends' online dating experiences. So we rewrote their profiles. And the profits from this will be donated to Lost Arts Detroit. It is an enrichment program to promote mental wellness through creativity. This is Mr. Bell. He was my substitute teacher in 6th grade. And he was a sweet man. He was singing silver bells, but he was definitely tone deaf. This is Norm. He was always chasing tail, but he was really a construction worker. After his shift, Norm would come in nothing except his overalls. We saw a lot of Norm all the time.
It's called Deadbeat Music Artwork. For the reason is because I get all of my material from local musicians. This is a drum head. These are acoustic guitar strings. And then this is speaker wire. And then this is also a drum head. So even some of the musicians sign their pieces that they give me. So this was from the Deadly Vipers. Most of my friends obviously are from Detroit and the surrounding areas, and they're all in bands, you know. I have a flute here, so these are also like the keys from the flute that have been disassembled, and then I also have some keys from some clarinets, which I've actually used the bodies of the clarinets for wind chimes. Those were sold already. So yeah, I guess the best part that I like about making this art is actually taking things apart first and then deciding what it's going to be.
I do this fair, the Hazel Park Art Fair, with my mom every year. So we share a booth and she has one side and I have the other side. And so we sort of do a nature nurture. It's fun for us to see our similarities and differences. So we both love nature, we both love animals, but we do it in very different ways. I have 2 cats at home. They are constant entertainment, and so they are my inspiration. This is a pole dancing cat lamp because a few years ago or last year I had a house that was similar to this, but it had a cat face instead of human lips and teeth, and the woman who bought it, she is a pole dancer. So then I was, well, cats would be great pole dancers, and they can get in all sorts of positions. So then I thought it'd be really funny to do this experiment to see what it would look like if cats could pole dance.
So I create acrylic paintings on wood, and I create all my own frames, and I just love color, and I just paint whatever I'm most excited about. So whatever kind of idea that pops in my head that thrills me and gets me excited, I just go with that idea, and I only work on one painting at a time because I like to keep all the energy and excitement going throughout the entire process. And I like a goofy idea that came into my head where I just wanted to create some sort of morphing animal just to kind of play with people's eyes a little bit. And then this painting, I had this idea where I wanted to just paint a possum with an excessive amount of babies on her back, and just kind of looks like a blob. And that's kind of what I came up with. This one's one of my favorites. It's called Petite Feet, and I've been fascinated with micro landscapes my entire life, and just bugs and all sorts of different environments. So this painting is just kind of showing that, how cool it would be to be small and like the vast worlds you can explore. And I even added little microbes, like microorganisms in these water droplets. And I just wanted to bring the viewer, make the viewer feel small in this vast micro landscape. So that's what this painting is and why it's so big.
So I'm a silversmith. I do all my own casting. It's a combination of 3D printing and cast and lost wax casting. So I'll 3D print the models in a castable wax and then lost wax cast it from there. So the whole process up here is like design the item in a CAD program. These are 3D printed models. Fill the flask full of investment and then burn out all of the green stuff. And it leaves, this is your silver, raw silver, sterling silver cast, and that's after it's polished. I do game pieces, I do pendants. These are little diffuser pendants. These are kind of cool. It's a mid-1800s Japanese coin called a one shoe, and then I cast a little pagoda to go around it.
Nice. What else you got?
I make quarters into rings, and then these are all hand cast. And then all the rings over here are hand cast. I do like to do turquoise work as well. This is a piece of whitewater turquoise. Turquoise is kind of my deal.
We sell a variety of hot sauces, gluten-free, vegan, dairy-free, all natural, not organic, but all natural. So right here we have our first 4 flavors we've made. This is like our mild, medium, medium plus, and hot. These are the hottest flavors we've made. This is our boozy series. We feature bourbon, Shorts Humalupalicious IPA, and Cabernet Sauvignon in this one. And then these are our latest releases. These are more mild, medium, and medium plus.
I paint my emotions. I do abstract creations that are born from my pain, my joy, just about any emotion I am feeling when I stand in front of the canvas. It started 4 years ago when I decided to teach myself how to paint. I thought all was going to be great, oh my God, it's going to be amazing. And then all these things came up that I thought I dealt with in 20 years of therapy. And so I painted, I wrote a book about the painting and everything it brought up. And so to this day, I still write about my emotions, and I paint about them first and then I write about them. But I leave a little bit of myself on every canvas I create.
Hi, I'm Ed Klobuchar, City Manager of Hazel Park, and I'm here at the 2024 City of Hazel Park Art Fair. I'd like to welcome you all to come out here today. We're having a beautiful day here, and we have so many talented artists showing off their amazing wares. Come out here, walk around, spend some time in the sunshine, and see some of these amazing artists and their wonderful artwork. I would encourage everyone to come out. We're here till 7 o'clock tonight. And tomorrow on Sunday, we'll be here from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Look forward to seeing you.